Greetings everybody, Thetymix here. Welcome back to Let's Play Frostpunk Day 30 as the refugee crisis continues here in a new London. We have more and more coming in. Now thankfully this last group doesn't have any kids, so we don't have to build more child shelters for them. Mood is still very positive despite them not being particularly happy with me going after all of the refugees. And I think it's almost time. That's close enough. Let's boost up our generator use. 60 coal per hour. Gee, is that all? But we're going to need it as the temperature's about to fall slightly. And again, we can take down the steam hubs as soon as I get the new range. But I've got to finish this research first and do one more. So here comes the temperature falling. I don't want you to freeze to death either. That makes two of us. I can't think in this cold. I need to go inside. Yeah. We're prepared for it. Take a chill pill. Yep. All the housing remaining livable, just as we would like it to be. Of course, we're going to need to turn on more heaters and all that fun stuff. And yeah, raw food storage, definitely gonna need more of that. So let me see what we can switch around here. This is steel, this is steel. You know, we don't have that much steel right now. That's wood, we don't have hardly any of that. Let's switch that to raw food. There we go, that makes a little bit more balance out of things. Almost 5,000 coal near our peak, which is nice because we're gonna be burning through a ridiculous amount of it. Alright, time to get the heaters adjusted and get everybody off to work. Another busy day ahead. Okay, so here we are, and I do not expect to have any trouble at all getting enough workers with all the new people. That's the good news. I did try to get as many people as I could into the sawmills as well. I'm gonna do the usual pause these jobs and then unpause them. Get new workers out there. Those are obviously, you know, very high priority. It is warm enough that we can work even in the sawmills today and tomorrow. But once the temperature drops again, we're not going to be able to do that. So I really want to hit those hard, get as much of that wood out as possible. And of course, the research, absolutely vital. And working on getting all of the food cooked off in both locations. Actually running 2 cookhouses now. I didn't think I'd ever have to do that. But we are. There we go. Okay, the infirmaries are up. Let's turn the heaters on. Let's get the engineers in there. Bingo. Okay, so now we should be able to see more of these people come off the sick roll. Now, I still don't think I can care for all of them. But yeah, there we go. Down to only 13 sick. None of them gravely that don't have anywhere they can go. So that's still not perfect, but we're taking care of most of the needs here. It says people are hungry, 52 of them. Well, go get something to eat because we have it available for you. We got 7 hours and 2 days, and here's the next group of refugees. The last one also. Oh, what do we have here? House of Healing. Sir, some of our workers, motivated by their faith, have volunteered to help with the sick, even the gravely ill. We could build the House of Healing and have you treat people there if you pass the necessary law. No, we're going to stick with our infirmaries. Let's see, how much longer do we have? We've got about 4 hours for that next group of scouts. Keep moving at least until we get all the food done. Oh, automatic prototyping has been researched. Forgot about the research. That's rather vital. Let's go hit the generator range upgrade. Goodness, 120 wood, 80 steel. This stuff is not cheap. Not cheap at all, but we need it, so off we go. And I don't think we're going to finish it today. It's going to have to wait till tomorrow, which means I'm going to need to build more houses tonight. Doggone it. Okay, let's see. Food is up. We have 437 food. We've got food all over the place. Now, we do have over 500 people, so even that is not excessive. But we've got enough food that I'm going to stick with our current hunters for now. Don't think I need to build any more of those. A couple more hours. Starting to get people coming out of the infirmaries, which is great news. And there we go. Now wood storage starting to hit a limit. I actually like that. See where we're sitting on. Okay, yeah, this is the lowest one. It's almost gone. Okay, so they've reached the refugees and they're coming back with that last group, while these scouts still have almost 2 days, frankly, to get to where they're going. Okay, let's finish up our shift. And there we are. Yes, indeed. Okay, let me maybe switch over one of these steel ones to wood. There we go. That seems to balance it out a little better. And I actually also think I want to take out, let's take out a coal for steel. There we go. That seems to be the best balance for right now. Almost 400 food rations. Time to get a hunting again, and almost everybody that is sick now has a place in an infirmary. So, that's all to the positive. We only did half of the research, so we're definitely going to have to deal with getting more houses up in a bit here. Alright, so we're off to be a hunting again, and we need 6 more houses. Unfortunately, I can only build 5 more within the heat zone. So, rather than throw up another steam hub, I'm just going to put these here. And then, once we get the range upgrade, I want to build whatever we can on the very outer edge. That 4th round. And if I can, then I'll dismantle some of these houses. But it might be good just to keep them up as backup. I mean, if we've got the resources, I'm gonna have to weigh that. I don't think can't build any more infirmaries because I don't have steam cores. I don't think we need any more hunting. But I wouldn't mind extending further our storage a little bit more. I think I want to try for one more row. I can't fit another one in there. Yeah, so that's about all it's going to fit. I might as well just throw that street up. There. Across. Why is that not moving across? There we go. That'll connect up. And this is just sort of to make sure that we've got enough space. So 3 more storage depots. I think I've got the resources to spare to do it. So I think I want to roll on here with this. And of course, coal again for the automatons. That's where I came out on that. Turn the heaters off for those and let them get to work. Now everybody is in medical care, and we can gradually start working down that number, I hope. Look at the care house. There's, okay, yeah, there was 13 in there. Now it's down to 2. So now that they're getting people out of the care house and into the infirmaries. Yep, and now the care house is empty again. Which is good because then we don't need the heater to run non-stop. 43 now. People in there just dropping like a rock, which is all great. And we're about to get the last of them in here, I think. And now more people getting sick overnight, too. That's going to happen. Every kid has a place in a child shelter. The third wave. The third group of refugees is here. They're on the verge of collapse, exhausted by their journey and by tending to the gravely ill and injured with them. Their leader, Nansen, is not among them. We're evacuating everyone we can, but many stayed behind with those who were too ill to travel, Nansen among them. God have mercy us all, I think upon us all, is what that's supposed to be. The great frost is coming. Shall we let them in? 60 people, 50 gravely ill. Discontent will rise considerably. Only the healthy ones, send them on their way. Nope, we're going to try to rescue everybody, but that's a ton of sick people that we can't handle yet. Oh my goodness. At least we got houses for most of them. That's the most I can say. Achievement unlocked, compassionate. Sir, we can now clearly see what the refugees were running from. The great frost is coming. We have to prepare. Our scientists say they can calculate the severity of the storm from observations. They just need a day or two to prepare their instruments and install them in the beacon. So, we're still dealing with the refugee crisis, but now we have the great frost arriving. We can see this hideous storm coming our way. And yeah, okay, we've got all that stuff that we're trying to go out. We got all kinds of other scouting things that were... It turned our map. It turned the angle of our map so we could see it. Okay. We've got ice crevice, deep hollow, snow burrows. Boy, our scouts are going to be busy, and I don't know if they're going to have time. So we have one group of scouts here. And you know what? I think we want to take care of the stuff that's towards the Great Frost first. We've got this one going there. Let's send out another one to the ice corridor. Let's get back from that and then worry about this stuff over here. We've got ice crevice. It's hard to tell what we're going to find there. Okay, we've got the deep hollow. There's odd point and then several small mounds in the distance. Nothing stirs in the white. Okay, so it looks like maybe people were trying to take shelter there. I'm not sure. But we have no real significant evidence of life, so we might as well. Everything back here is done, but we've got lots of places for the scouts to go now that the refugees are in. The outposts are running Goodness. Yes, we couldn't have done it any other way. And it's saying we actually have enough housing, even though I didn't think I would have enough. Okay. Well, let's assign one of these to coal. Okay, so we have almost 600 people now. 20 are in palliative care. I mean, we've got almost double the amount that our infirmaries can handle. And we have no way to build more. You know, I could build more medical posts, but I'm just going to try to cycle through this. As everybody, yeah, a bunch of people terminally ill but being treated. So, 50 people eligible not in care houses. We should be able to clear through this in about a day's time. But until then, we are going to have a lot of sick people. New London is very, very full. With almost 600 souls. And the Great Frost is coming. So, yes. Much for us to do tomorrow. Oh, it is going to get a little warmer after 3 days of cooling down again to that low of -70. So that'll be a nice respite. Tomorrow we'll see what we can deal with here. For the moment, we still have enough food, although I don't know how long that's going to last. Yeah, we got more coming in. So much to do. So we'll be back with day 31 soon. Until then, thanks for watching. See if we can keep New London from being overwhelmed by the needs of the refugees.